What's up guys, Peter here from Reviews on Anything, and today we're having a look at the Cobra Grips from GripPowerPads. More specifically, this is version 2 of the Cobra Grips. You might recall that we looked at the original Cobra Grips a while ago, but they've come out with sort of the Mark II version, so I thought it was worth revisiting this gym accessory and seeing what has changed. Now, I got the original one right here. So let's have a look. This is the version 1, this is the version 2. First of all, as you can see, let's work from the bottom up. The Velcro band here on the bottom and sort of the wrist cuff in general has gotten quite a lot wider. It's now 2 inch wide versus 1.5 inch on the original model, and it certainly makes a difference. Putting this around your wrist now, as I'll show you. There we go. Putting this around your wrist now, you have quite a lot more material around your wrist, providing quite a lot more stability around your wrist joint, which effectively is the same effect as wearing full-on wrist straps. Now, I still wouldn't recommend using these grips for hardcore bench pressing, because your wrist is still bending this way, and there's less padding here on the area where your wrist actually bends. But for most workouts, even pressing workouts, this will be very well in supporting your wrist joint and making sure you don't get hurt too much. Downside of the broader wrist cuff could be that it's a bit stiffer and a little bit more effort to move it into place. But as it gets more supple over time, the more as you use it, that should not be a problem at all. Now, putting it back down here. As you can see, the next change is the side indicator. It says right. Obviously on the other one it says left. Makes sense. So you always have this now on the right hand to make sure that you get the optimum angles in order to work with the Cobra Grips. Now, moving up, you can see that it is now slightly taller, and that there's sort of a bulge here on the top is now the actual top of the grip. You can also see that the shape has changed slightly. It is more of a rounded and streamlined design. It still has the same triple stitching, awesome quality of the original ones, but it's it has sort of morphed into a more streamlined grip. This allows you, there was actually something with the version 1, that your fingers have to come over the edge first, and then there's the hump. Now the hump is right on the top, so you can curl your fingers around the weight a bit easier and have a bit better feel of where the weight sits in your hand, which is something I really like. Now, something you probably can't really see on camera, besides the color, is that it's now a fully silicone grip, whereas the original one had elements of leather in it as well. You can see that the Cobra, distinctive Cobra logo is still there. I think that looks kind of cool, actually. The color change, that's personal taste. I don't really mind which color my gym gear is, to be really honest. But that it's now fully rubberized provides you with a bit better grip, and the overall streamline of the top part where you actually grip the weight is also a lot better. Now, the good news doesn't end here. It also comes in pink now, as you can see. This is actually a pre-production unit, so there's no logos on it yet, but there's now a version for girls as well that prefer to lift with something that looks a little bit less butch, which is nice. It pretty much still serves the same function as the original grips, obviously. It is to improve your grip, make sure you can hold onto the weights much longer, and it's also there to protect your hands a little bit, so you don't damage your hands up on bars or dumbbells. Overall, I think the product has grown up. They've taken the original design and improved it. There's really no areas where they took any steps back. I think overall they've listened to feedback from customers and made the changes Small changes, admittedly, but they made the changes in the right places. So I think it's still a solid product that will definitely benefit you from doing your heavy lifts. And it's something that is, yeah, it's much less fiddle than straps, and it's much more grip than gym gloves. So all in all, you can't really go wrong here. Definitely something that belongs in your gym bag if you don't feel like fiddling with straps or gloves. This was Peter from Reviews on Anything, with a quick look at the version 2 of the Cobra Grips from GripPowerPads. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!